Hello everyone! Welcome to our English learning journey with movies. Let's explore and improve our English together. Go through.
Wait, does he eat chalk? Just because I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl.
Go through, meaning to experience a difficult or unpleasant situation. Example, she's gone through a lot in order to achieve what she has.
3, 2, 1.
We will go through the mines.
So that no parent has to go through what I've known.
Anything you go through, we go through together.
I'm going through some things, clearly.
Larry, I'm not going to pretend that I understand what you go through, what this spiritual thing is to you. I never have.
I'm sorry you're going through this.
Can't go through that again.
Wait, does he eat chalk? Just because I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl.
All of a sudden and turn out.
All of a sudden, the phone starts to ring. And it turns out it's my mother.
All of a sudden, meaning quickly and without warning. Example, it seemed to happen all of a sudden. I felt dizzy and I just collapsed.
3, 2, 1.
All of a sudden, I'm nervous.
Now all of a sudden I feel so funny.
You can't all of a sudden be my best friend just because you had a bad day.
All of a sudden I feel just super alive, you know?
Well, I mean, sometimes things just don't make sense, and all of a sudden I get scared.
So I waited, and it wasn't easy. But then all of a sudden I smelled something really good. And when I opened the door...
He did not speak for a year, and then all of a sudden he started talking.
Turn out, meaning to happen in a particular way or to have a particular result, especially an unexpected one. Example, sometimes things don't turn out the way we think they're going to.
3, 2, 1.
Didn't turn out to be quite good at it.
Good. It turns out that the average security guard in America earns $14 an hour.
It turns out that the woman that I've been massaging is Albert's ex-wife.
Phone records came back. Turns out that the afternoon before the murder, Nightingale made one significant phone call, a 25-minute one, to Elaine.
We moved to Missouri to save Maureen. But as it turns out, we couldn't.
And they turned out to be the most delightful people you'll ever meet in your life.
Every time I thought I'd found someone, they'd turn out to disappoint me.
All of a sudden, the phone starts to ring. And it turns out it's my mother.
To hell with.
I'll be fine, all right? Really, everyone. I hope she'll be very happy.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. To hell with her. She left me.
To hell with, meaning to express anger or dislike, and to say that you no longer care about somebody or something. Example, to hell with grades and qualifications.
3, 2, 1.
To hell with her. Okay.
What about her?
Oh, the hell with her.
Well, to hell with that. Well, to hell with that.
To hell with them.
To hell with him, man. We got you.
Thought you might want to feel part of it again, but to hell with you both.
To hell with Brett. To hell with this entire school.
I'll be fine, all right? Really, everyone. I hope she'll be very happy.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. To hell with her. She left me.
Freak out and it hit me.
I realized that I was more turned on by this gravy boat than by Barry. And then I got really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head.
Freak out, meaning to become suddenly emotional, often excited or angry. Example, he freaked out when he heard he got the job.
3, 2, 1.
It's really freaking me out.
That freaks me out. So I freaked out, and I'm sorry.
I probably freaked you out.
And I'm just freaking out.
Okay, don't freak out. You don't have to. You know why?
Immediately freaked out and called her partner in crime.
I don't know. He kind of just freaked out and left.
It hit me, meaning if an idea or thought hits you, you suddenly think of it. Example, that's when it hit me that my life would never be the same again.
3, 2, 1.
All of a sudden it hit me. I realized what the problem is.
And that's when it hit me.
And then it hit me. Being some Broadway star really isn't my dream.
30 seconds ago, I was lost, just in a total fog, and then it hit me like a bolt of lightning.
It suddenly hit me just how wrong this was.
He had my personality, my laugh, my appetite.
Laugh. And that's when it hit me. I felt so ashamed that it had taken me this long.
I was captivated, entranced. It hit me like a thunderbolt.
I realized that I was more turned on by this gravy boat than by Barry. And then I got really freaked out. And that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head.
Drift apart.
So anyway, I just didn't know where to go. And I know that you and I have kind of drifted apart. But you're the only person I knew who lived here in the city.
Drift apart, meaning to gradually lose interest in or affection for each other. Example, we'd started to drift apart and eventually split.
3, 2, 1.
We just drifted apart.
I guess they drifted apart from there.
We didn't just drift apart, Mary and I withdrew.
Mary congratulated me, but we'd already begun to drift apart.
And I'm sure that you and I would drift apart.
We did drift apart after Allison went missing.
And then when my mom got sick, I went up to Oregon to help my dad with the winery, and we just kind of drifted apart.
So anyway, I just didn't know where to go. And I know that you and I have kind of drifted apart. But you're the only person I knew who lived here in the city.
I'm all better.
La la la, something with string. I'm all better now. I helped.
I'm all better, meaning fully healed, fixed, or cured. Example, that horrible cold finally passed, so I'm all better now.
3, 2, 1.
I'm all better now.
He's all better now.
I'm glad we're all better now.
I'm fine. I'm all better. Seriously.
No, he's all better.
I'm still in London. Yes, I'm all better now.
We might look like we're all better, but if you look close, we're covered in concealer. La la la, something with string. I'm all better now. I helped.
For the best.
Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know? Independence, taking control of your life.
For the best, meaning to have a good result, though it does not seem good at first. Example, the cast didn't attempt a Spanish accent, which was definitely for the best.
3, 2, 1.
It's for the best.
This is for the best. Thank you.
Probably for the best.
So this is for the best. And you think?
Pray for the best, prepare for the worst.
I know how a mother feels about her son and how protective she can be. But this is for the best.
It is for the best, you will see, my dear. The world is a cruel place for a child who bears a stigma.
Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know? Independence, taking control of your life.
Hit on.
And hey, you need anything, you can always come to Joey. Me and Chandler live right across the hall, and he's away a lot.
Joey, stop hitting on her. It's her wedding day.
Hit on, meaning to show someone in a direct way that you're attracted to him or her. Example, she was hitting on me and I was surprised and flattered.
3, 2, 1.
So go hit on her.
You didn't hit on her. She hit on you.
Brody walked into the bar, and I totally tried to hit on him.
I swear to you on my life, I am not and will never hit on you, ever.
Unless you're worried somebody's hitting on her.
You are completely delusional. She didn't even hit on you in there.
Go to UCW and you sit in the lecture hall with all these grad students and what, do they hit on you? And hey, you need anything, you can always come to Joey. Me and Chandler live right across the hall, and he's away a lot.
Joey, stop hitting on her. It's her wedding day.
Head for.
So, Rachel, what are you up to tonight?
Well, I was kind of supposed to be headed for Aruba on my honeymoon, so nothing.
Head for, meaning to travel towards some destination. Example, after that tiring day of sightseeing, I couldn't wait to head for home.
3, 2, 1.
Headed for home.
Well, ain't no better than to head for the cafeteria.
He's headed for the garage. Lock down the bridge.
But they've clearly been instructed to head for the airport immediately after the bird strike.
You know, I expect you to be heading for the hills by now.
If someone were to tell you this ship was headed for Singapore, what would you say?
And that's where the bandits are headed for their final encounter.
So, Rachel, what are you up to tonight?
Well, I was kind of supposed to be headed for Aruba on my honeymoon, so nothing.
Come over and put together.
Anyway, if you don't feel like being alone tonight, Joey and Chandler are coming over to help me put together my new furniture.
Yes, and we're very excited about it.
Come over, meaning to go to someone else's house. Example, our neighbors came over last night and we had a good chat.
3, 2, 1.
You better be coming over here to kiss me.
I am. Thank you very much for coming over here tonight.
Could have been born in Spain, trained in Germany, come over here to work.
I appreciate you coming over here to tell me that, Bill.
I do apologize for not coming over to say goodbye.
Have no man come over me. Why? Shall I always keep below stairs?
When are you coming over and make my son here again?
Put together, meaning to assemble something. Example, the factories no longer relied upon a mechanic to put together looms within the plant.
3, 2, 1.
So now we can start to actually put together a picture of what really happened.
So, I have put together a little kit for everybody.
That girl put together a better window display than I've seen here for 10 years.
You're a police officer, and you seem so straight and put together without any problems.
They never said so, but it doesn't take much to put it together.
From the bits and pieces I've put together, you know, from what you told me about your family, your mother and your dad.
You might not know who he is, but he changed your life more than Michael Jordan, the iPod, and YouTube put together.
Anyway, if you don't feel like being alone tonight, Joey and Chandler are coming over to help me put together my new furniture.
Yes, and we're very excited about it.
Thank you for watching this video.